Okay, with being the day before Christmas, you really don't want to have a really heavy meal beforehand. I mean, unless you're doing your Christmas Eve dinner. We do a Christmas Day dinner. So it's whatever it is. But for us, I don't like to have a heavy meal beforehand because I know tomorrow I'm going to be destroying some prime rib. So I really have something a little lighter. So I'm going to show you how to make some pizzas that I like to make. And they're very easy. I like to use naan bread. You can buy this at your local grocery store, Wegmans, wherever you are. And this one's actually garlic. It's almost like pita bread, very thin, and can make individual pizzas very easily. So over here we have some tomatoes, some fontina cheese, some fresh mozzarella. I like to use some pizza sauce, but if you don't have that on hand, some nice marinara will work. Here's a little white pizza sauce that I like to use. So I'm gonna get things set up. We're gonna show you how I make my pizzas. Okay, here we go with our pizzas. Stir around our sauce. Now, if you're a white pizza fan, you can straight up and just use this one, not even worry about the red sauce. It's whatever you like, but I like to use both. You can actually take it and mix it together and make almost like a pink sauce. You know, whatever you want to do. Why it's such a good thing to be able to make your own food. Make it to your own taste, your own flavor, whatever you like. And we're a little short on sauce, so we're gonna mix it just a little marinara. Kind of even it out a little. Just even it out a little. There we go. I like sauce. My pizza. All right. Now let's start getting our cheeses on here. Oh. I love pepperoni on pizza, especially on these delicious cheeses, so we are definitely going to do that. Get all these on there. There we go. Now if you want, you can add hot peppers, whatever you want on yours. This is how we're doing this. Now, a little sprinkle, some Parmesan Romano on top. Get our tomatoes, get them on there. Yeah, let's load up our pizza. Never have too many toppings because if they fall off, you can just eat them. They're just as good. There we go. Now, that's when I take white pizza sauce. It's basically olive oil, garlic, some oregano, but it's already pre-made. You don't have to do nothing. Now we just sprinkle it and squirt it all over top. Just to add to the flavor. Something a little different. I'm going to throw it in the oven at 300 so that way all the toppings and everything can cook together. We'll be back. Okay, we've had this in for about 10 minutes. Let's see how we're doing. So our cheese is melting pretty good. Toppings cooked a little bit. Crust looks good. So now we're going to turn off the oven, turn on broil. So that way, now we're going to crisp the toppings and the crust up that we've already baked everything else. So we're going to let that happen, and then we'll be back. Okay, now that we have broiled our pizzas to crisp them up a little bit, they're done after only a couple of minutes. Look how delicious these pizzas look. Give you a little zoom in here so you can see the deliciousness. There you go. Everything came together pretty nicely. So there's an easy meal you could make in 15 minutes and no leftovers, because you're not going to want to put this down. We will be back. We got to make our butter mixture for our prime rib. That's coming very soon.